So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Dropping back, it's Jamania. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball out of the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Quick catch over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Jamania. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Florida.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a 3rd down.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The short completion of the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jamania. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Linebacker shifting around now. Testing the right side here. Breaks an open space. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with front and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Looks right for a quick completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. To throw, it's Jamania. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Tigers line it up with first and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
10-0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Offense in a split backfield now. On the third and short, they'll try to throw through. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Jamania. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with the pass rush is sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Jump ball's caught by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The receiver grabs it. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the ground on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point is missed. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Back to throw. It's Jamania. That one one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here's the second down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. He made the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Jamania. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're setting out to try with PAT. No problem with PAT. The lead 17-6 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He tosses it back. That catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
How about the offensive coordinator here pulling out the old flea flicker, and it works. Defense out of position, execution flawless, and a big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the back now goes in motion. Oh, it's a double pass. Using his legs here. And they're able to get him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught quickly. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gators keep the football on the move. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Jamania. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Cook. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Receiver in motion now. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they got a tough decision here on 4th down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the ball is hauled in. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Oh, no, trap in back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Working clock with the ground game. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Breaks free. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
To the air, it's Jamania. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense not pressing this time. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.